Now, Weekend Sunrise movie man Jason Jabba Davis joins us now. Welcome to you, Jabs. This is a really raw look at Gulpilil's life, isn't it?
Good morning, Mon. Good morning, Matt. Good morning, everybody. I don't think it gets too much rawer than allowing a camera inside your cancer treatment therapy sessions, which is what the director Molly Reynolds has done here in My Name is Gulpilil. He's obviously a name and a face that any Australian who's ever seen a film that's been shot in Australia would recognise, from Storm Boy to Charlie's Country to some of the biggest grossing Aussie films of all time. He opens up about his life and his 50 years in front of the camera, sharing his Indigenous culture with his country and the world and reliving some of his fondest memories. Full credit to the director who pieces together her interviews with an impressive back catalogue of films like the ones we mentioned, Storm Boy, Charlie's Country, 10 Canoes, etc., with all points in between, including live stage shows that David did over his career. Also credit to our treasured cultural institution, the National Film and Sound Archive of Australia, where a good deal of footage has come from.
Jimi Hendrix. Then I had a party with Muhammad Ali. And then I see this man got a dreadlock. Hey, mate, come here, mate. What's that one you're smoking? Smoke tobacco here. You want to smoke? Yeah. Smoking like that, but that was ganja. And I got stoned now too. And that was a Bob Marley.
Sharing a joint with Bob Marley. That is a pretty massive memory, just one of the many memories of David Gulpilil as he reflects on his 50-year career in front of the camera. This is a mesmerising portrait of one of our national treasures. 4 stars for this one. And it's a very, very arty documentary. It's, certainly one to
Is it very sad,
watch.
Jabs?
Oh, it's hard to be sad watching him, to be honest, Mon, because he's got amazing, a lot of joy, a lot of life.
Yeah.
And he talks about he's not sad, he's just kind of sorry that he can't fight back against the cancer that's wreaking havoc on his body.
And Jabs, another new documentary looks at one of the greatest sporting underdog stories of all time.
Matt, how do you feel about European men shouting "goal" in your ear for a couple of hours?
Pretty enthused.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm a soccer kid from way back, the All Saints Hunters Hill. You might remember me from the under-8s, where my mum Louise was the manager. Thanks, Mum. And, of course, the Hills Hawks, under-11s. We were runners up there. But after I converted to being more of an Aussie rules guy, courtesy of my Melbourne-born wife, the beautiful game still holds a special place in my heart, so I love this. It's King Otto. It's the story of how 2 contrasting cultures, German and Greek, came together to speak the same language and write a new chapter of Greek mythology. The king is Otto Rehhagel, a legendary German football coach who in 2004 stunned the sporting world as he took the Greek national football team, a country that had never previously won a single match or even scored a goal in a major tournament, to become the unlikeliest of European champions, facing off against the giants of world football.
A dress rehearsal in Manchester today for the victory parade now expected of England. For the likes of David Beckham, this must be akin to messing about in his own back garden. No hint of pre-match nerves here against Greece. It's turning into a predictable one at the bookies, though. The payout for an England victory is hardly generous. It can't be too boring, then, for the German coach of the Greek national side. He conducts training through an interpreter, and his team is said to be in disarray.
Yeah, it's quite mind-bending. Otto was the first foreign-born coach to win a major international football tournament for another country's national team. This was, I didn't know what to expect going into this, not a story I was familiar with, a sensational soccer saga, 4 stars, and if you're enjoying Eurovision, why not get involved in some European football at the moment? King Otto is in cinemas from Thursday alongside My Name is Gulpilil.
Good stuff. Well, having played E-grade netball for 4 years and never winning a game, and playing in a position that they
won
didn't
some
use
games.
We never won a game.
Ever?
And they never. And even the parents stopped coming. And they never used to even replace me if I couldn't turn up.
This is now the therapy couch.
I think that movie is our movie. E-grade netball from Avalon Beach. Let's get together and go and see that movie because it looks sensational. Thank you, Jazz.
You were a winner with your commitment and your enthusiasm.
We weren't that enthusiastic or committed.